the most unhinged thing your roommate has ever done to avoid paying rent? So my roommate Tyler is one of those guys who thinks life hacks apply to everything, including basic adult responsibilities. He's the type to spend 3 hours researching how to save 50 cents on toilet paper, instead of just buying the toilet paper. Rent's due on the 1st, it's the 3rd. I text him like, hey, where's your half? He responds with a Google Drive link. A Google Drive link. I open it, and it's a 47-page document titled, Why Tyler Morrison No Longer Exists, a Legal Analysis. I walk into the living room. He's sitting at the kitchen table surrounded by printed legal documents, highlighters, and what appears to be a fake mustache. Tyler, what is this? He looks up with the confidence of a man who thinks he just discovered fire. I've legally changed my name to Kevin Richardson. Tyler Morrison's debts died with him. I blink. What? Think about it. The lease says Tyler Morrison owes rent, but I'm Kevin Richardson now. Technically, I don't know anything. This man spent our rent money on legal name change fees to avoid paying rent. The math isn't mathing, but Tyler, sorry Kevin, is convinced he's a genius. Dude, you're still the same person. Prove it, he says, sliding me a piece of paper. It's a certificate, official looking. Kevin Richardson, in fancy lettering. I stared at this document like it was going to start speaking Latin. You can't just shed your financial obligations like a snake. Watch me. The next morning, I wake up to find Tyler, Kevin, has made business cards, professional ones. Kevin Richardson, debt-free individual, with a little graphic of chains breaking. He hands me one over coffee. From now on, all mail addressed to Tyler Morrison should be marked, return to sender, deceased. You're not dead, Tyler. Kevin. And legally speaking, Tyler Morrison is very dead. This goes on for a week. He starts introducing himself to neighbors as Kevin, orders food under Kevin, even tries to get the mail carrier to stop delivering Tyler's mail because that guy moved away permanently. But here's where his master plan falls apart. The landlord shows up for a surprise inspection, knocks on the door. Tyler answers. Hi Tyler, just checking on the unit. Tyler freezes, panic in his eyes. Then he goes, I'm sorry, Tyler doesn't live here anymore. I'm Kevin Richardson, the new tenant. Our landlord, Mr. Rodriguez, is not stupid. He looks at Tyler, looks at the lease, looks back at Tyler. You look exactly like Tyler. Common mistake. We get that a lot. You're wearing the same Lakers jersey Tyler wore last week. Tyler glances down at his shirt like it betrayed him. Kevin's also a Lakers fan. Weird coincidence. Mr. Rodriguez pulls out his phone and shows Tyler a photo from our lease signing. This is you. That's Tyler. I'm Kevin. Different people. The silence was so thick you could cut it with the unpaid rent notice Mr. Rodriguez was holding. Finally, our landlord says, Kevin, or Tyler, or whoever you think you are, you owe me $400 plus a $50 late fee. But the lease says the person living in this apartment pays rent. You live here. You pay rent. Identity crisis not included. Tyler's entire legal strategy crumbled faster than his credit score. He stares at Mr. Rodriguez, stares at his Kevin Richardson business cards, stares at the mustache he apparently bought for authenticity. Can I pay in installments? You can pay in cash, Tyler. That night, Tyler comes home defeated, throws his fake mustache in the trash, sits on the couch like a man who just discovered that debt follows you, regardless of what name you print on business cards. So, I take it Kevin Richardson is retiring? He sighs. Kevin Richardson was a beautiful dream, but Tyler Morrison's got bills to pay. He paid the rent, plus late fees, plus the money he wasted on the name change, which means he technically paid double rent to avoid paying rent. But I kept one of his business cards. Sometimes when he's being especially dumb, I call him Kevin just to watch his soul leave his body.